Dr. Anthony Berrios. I'm the Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs at Florida National University. On 9/11, I was working at the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. I was a sergeant at the time, and I was in my office, and one of my investigators came in and said that there was a fire at the World Trade Center. And so we went into the conference room and turned the TV on, and we turned the TV on just in time to see the second airplane hit the second tower. And I remember by that point there was quite a few people in the conference room, and I think every single one of us realized that we were at first shocked and very saddened to realize what was going on. But then after that, being that we were all in law enforcement, I think we all realized that the country had just changed and things were going to be very different from that point on. I worked for a really incredible sheriff, great agency, and I remember that by the end of the day, that day, we had a plan for how we were going to protect our community, and we didn't even really know what was going on. We just knew that we needed to do that. And I remember that, over the next few days, a couple of things that were so amazing to I think everybody was how Americans really pulled together and how the world just seemed a little bit smaller. Definitely seemed more dangerous, but definitely smaller. It seemed like everybody was very proud of police and very proud of first responders, firemen, and it was an interesting time to be in law enforcement at that point. I think the big takeaway for I think all of us was that I don't think anybody realized just how much evil could exist in the world, and I think that's probably what changed a lot of us that were in law enforcement at that time. It was very cool in a way that we were able to, from a distance, still lend support. Our agency sent deputies up to New York City within days, and they were working near Ground Zero. And it was just it's such a brotherhood and a sisterhood in law enforcement during that time frame. And that was one of the things that I think lasted with me, was just how amazing people pulled together, and really the sense of meant to be an American was really important during that time frame, along with the sadness of everything that we were witnessing and seeing. One of the great lessons we learned was just how incredible the American spirit is. Unfortunately, after 18 years, I think we're fairly divided now, and it would be my hope that on 9/11 that we remember what it felt like to be united and put our differences aside.